Hey, good morning you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. It has been such a long time since I have posted on YouTube in general. You know that saying, like, when it rains it pours? That's kind of what's been happening with me the last couple of days, and I can't even really share what's going on. It's like still too premature. And it's not necessarily like bad things. I know usually that term is like referred to things that are like happening in your life that are bad. That's not even the case. It's just everything is happening all at the same time. So pretty much today is Saturday. When you guys will be watching this vlog, it'll be Sunday. And yeah, this is just like a normal, regular day in my life. Of course, Saturdays, you guys know that I clean. It's actually a little later than normal. It is 10 a.m. I decided to sleep in. And when I say sleep in, I mean like I woke up at 7. And then I just hung out with Miguel in the morning. He actually left. So every time he leaves, I always feel like that's a great opportunity to vlog because he doesn't like to be in the camera. He's not like a fan of social media. So that's why you guys don't see him often. Today is a day of cleaning, as always. I have neglected this apartment. I know I say that every time I get on here, but given the circumstances of everything that's been happening for the last couple of days, weeks, I literally like have just been living on my computer, going over to the new apartment and helping with renovations, sleeping, eating, showering, back on my computer, helping out in the new apartment, sleeping, eating, showering. That's been my life on like repeat every single day. And recently Simon had an issue, of course. Thankfully, I will say his leg is getting even better. The last vlog, I kind of updated you guys and I told you that he's been like up and down. He has been off pain medication, I want to say for maybe about 8 or 9 days now, and he has the slightest limp. But for me, that's just showing that he is getting strength back in his leg, and hopefully that means that he is building scar tissue as well. So that is a really good thing. So I'm really happy about that. But he gets like really bad allergies, and we actually have to take him to the vet because he gets like these allergy shots. We assume that he's like allergic to like seasonal allergies like any other person. Miguel and I came home one day and he literally scratched his head so severely where he had like a whole gash and it was just covered in blood. And I will insert just one photo. Out for 3 hours. We weren't even gone for a long time. And when I walked in the door and saw his little, well, he's not little, but saw him like walk over to me, and all I saw was this huge gash on his head. Gash is probably an exaggeration, but that's how it felt to me when I first saw it. So that was like a whole new thing. Thankfully, he has already healed. I'm shocked at how quickly like dogs heal. If it were me, I would have had that on my friggin' head for months. We bought a cone off of Amazon, and we just kept that cone on him every time he went to sleep, every time we left the apartment without us. It's a super soft and flexible cone. Let me actually show it to you guys in the event that you have pets and you just don't want them to irritate a certain area. So this is actually the cone. It's pretty massive. Oh, excuse you. And what I like about it is that it is Velcro. Simon's running from it. He doesn't want it. So because it's Velcro, you can like adjust how tight or how like loose you want it. And it came in multiple sizes. So this was the largest size for him, and it works. It fits. Let me show you guys. And it fits. So cutie. Good? Yeah, don't worry. I won't put it on you. But anyways, this size works really well for him, and we just kind of loosen it on the lightest one because we didn't want it to be too tight on his neck. But it works really well, and that's what we've been using every time we leave the apartment. And the reason why I like this one a lot, and this is like I'm literally just telling you guys in the event that you need a cone for your pet, is because it's very short. other cones that he's had from the vet or when we've got them fixed, they come out so long where it's hard for him to eat, or he ends up just like banging into everything because the surface area of the other cones are so wide. This is just enough, and it's super flexible. Again, the ones that they give you at the vet, they're like hardcore. They're really hard plastic, and so every time we would put those on him from the vet, like he would literally just like bang into the wall, or he couldn't measure how wide he was, and so he would always get caught, and it was really sad to see that. So today I'm just gonna be cleaning. There's not much to clean. And then later I actually have an event to go to. So someone that I know from church, I've known him for a couple of years. He is actually a bachata singer, and he is releasing his new single, and so he's having a song release party today, which is pretty cool. And he asked me to be the person to do the 20-minute interview with him. So it's gonna be really cool tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film any of it clearly, but that's totally fine anyway, because things like that get me nervous. I'm used to public speaking. I've done it a lot at my church, but you know, every time it's still pretty nerve-wracking. So that's what I will be doing tonight. So I'll show you guys like me getting ready. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's just get started. Let's start cleaning. I'm gonna throw on some worship music just so that I can have something in the background while I clean. I like to do that a lot when Miguel's not here, because sometimes we're just like watching TV, but instead of like throwing on some salsa in the background, I really like to just have some worship music on. And obviously it's not like all super slow music. A lot of times it's like really fast paced, but that's what I've been liking to clean to lately. Just me and my time with God before like my day actually starts. So I just decided to take a break. It is 10:40, so all that stuff that I just did took about 40 minutes, which is not that bad because for some reason I thought that it was dirtier in here. But I think because I've been actually going to work for 2 days a week, it's not as messy. We're moving into the apartment at some point, but we've made so much progress. I want to show you guys some photos, and I will kind of like before and after of things that I've done, but I'm not gonna show you like the new kitchen that was installed. Like there's so much. So just to give you guys some background, we are moving into my parents' second floor apartment. My aunt had lived there for years and years and years, and so when Miguel and I got married, my aunt was still living there, so we moved into this apartment. But their second floor apartment is gorgeous. So my parents own a 2-family, so that's what I mean by their second floor apartment. And my aunt moved out, and this was the perfect opportunity for us to move in. But my dad, being the perfectionist that he is, now I know where I get it from. It went from, oh, we'll just fix this. Oh, we'll just fix this to, oh, we're going to renovate the entire first floor. So my dad completely gutted the kitchen, ripped out the floors, changed the ceiling, and took out some things from the bathroom that they also are going to replace. So it went from just fixing the floors to completely renovating the entire. Not only did he decide to gut the kitchen, but the kitchen has a window. It used to be in the corner of the wall. My dad wanted to move the window to the center, and so that the sink can also be the center because it was always in the corner. Long story short, my dad made it happen, him and Miguel, and they have just been working diligently on the apartment. So I'll show you guys like little things that I have done because it's not much. I painted the bedroom. It was this like blue color and I painted it all white. So I'll show you before and after photos. And the dining room area has a brick wall. And for a while, I wanted to do the whole wall white. I had this like idea of like, I want the white wall. It's gonna look so nice. And I even like did a poll on Instagram and people were split between white wall and whitewashing it. And there were two people that were like, just leave the brick. And I was like, no, I don't want to leave the brick. I want something completely different. Well, when the gray cabinets came in, they're like a dark gray, the kitchen cabinets. When they were installed, it did something to the brick wall that was like, this looks so nice here now. So I decided to just give the brick wall a facelift. So my aunt had, and I'll show before pictures, my aunt had like a really dark gray in between and the light red brick color, but also like with these like washes of beige. It looked nice for what she wanted. But Miguel and I knew we wanted a little bit more dimension and we wanted to bring a little bit of white to the wall, and we definitely wanted black in the wall. We wanted it to look a little bit more like real brick and a little bit more, we just needed a little bit more dimension and needed a little bit more character. And we felt like adding the dark colors would make it look a little bit more modern. And so yeah, so that's what I did. It was a long process, you guys. It seems so simple, but having to like step away from the wall and be like, okay, it needs white here. Stepping away, okay, it needs a black one here. Oh, I put too much white, let me go cover it. Oh, I put too much black, let me go cover that. Oh, this is dripping. It was a mess. It took me 2 days, about 6 hours each day. And then I was exhausted. And then right on the last day that I was doing everything for the brick wall was also when all this other stuff that cannot be named was also happening at the same time. So I was physically exhausted from the brick wall. And then from Tuesday to Tuesday coming up, it's just been this non-stop thing of like non-stop back and forth. And then Saturday, this weekend, I thought I would rest, and then I remembered that I had committed to this interview for the event tonight. So yeah, but I'm really excited for the things that have already changed. The apartment is going to look amazing when it's done. My parents, my dad has worked so hard. He has worked so hard. And I'm just hoping that they don't want to move in now, that it is still for us. But yeah, I'm really excited, and that's why it's taking so long. I know that if this were just any other place, it'd be like, why haven't you moved in yet? But it's because my dad has chosen to renovate it. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know what else. Today has been such a like low-key day, or the morning at least. I'm still working. My last day of work is June 30th. So right around the corner, but also I know a lot of people are already done and on summer break. Me, not yet. June 30th is my official last day. So I'm very close, but I'm ready. I'm so ready. I need rest. And the 28th is graduation, so I figured that I would do like another, not a vlog necessarily, but like a get ready with me for like what I'm going to wear. Graduations are always weird because you want to be dressy, but it's still like a long day. And this is the first year where we're going to be outside. In previous years, obviously we've had indoor events, but because of COVID, and even last year, my students didn't get a graduation. It's so sad. We did like a virtual one and we did our best. But this year it's going to be outdoors. So that makes it tricky because June 28th, an outdoor event, whoa. Praying for good weather, praying that we're not gonna sweat ourselves to death. So I have an idea of what I wanna wear, but I'm definitely gonna film that the day of. I would like to at least. Hopefully it's not too hectic because I don't know. I'll just something to show you guys. But yeah, that's like pretty much it. I'll check back in with you guys later because it's only 11 o'clock and I have nothing else to say to you right now. So it's 3:30 and I just came back from walking Simon. I wanted to show you guys what I use to walk him. We only use this to help bring him up the stairs. He hates it. But I got this from Chewy, and what's really cool is that it has like a handle. So you kind of can like pull your dog up the stairs, especially because, you know, he's pretty heavy. So this is what I use when I am walking him, or at least carrying him up our 3 flights of stairs. It's really helpful, really secure. I will say I think this is literally meant for big dogs because little dogs, this would like swallow them up, but it works for him. So I want to show you guys that. I am out of breath because I use all my strength to try to pull him up. Obviously I don't lift him, there's no way, but it just helps alleviate whatever pressure he would put on that back leg. So I do think that also him not using 100% of his own support to get up the stairs has been really helpful. So I'm going to take that off of him. Also, it's already 3:30. I have to start getting ready for this event. I'm so tired. I should have actually taken a nap. And you know when you think about taking a nap, but then you're like, oh, but I really shouldn't. It's a waste of time. Now I wish I did because I'm tired. So I'm going to make some coffee and then I'm going to start like taking my time getting ready for this event. Thankfully it's casual, so I can wear jeans and sneakers, but still, I'm just really sleepy. Alright you guys, so I had to stop filming on my actual camera because I was just running way too late. So I stopped and I just finished getting ready. I am wearing an all neutral outfit with white sneakers. I believe that he's supposed to give me a shirt that's either white or black. So I figured I didn't want to wear jeans because I felt like jeans would look a little too casual. So if I have a white shirt or a black shirt, either way this will work. And then let me get in better lighting just so that you can see my makeup. And I just like wet the crown of my hair and I blew it out. I didn't do all of it. I just did the top because it was kind of like greasy and sweaty from earlier, but that's all you got to do. You just got to wet the top and then re-blow it out and it ends up looking brand new. So this is my hair and makeup. I don't know if I'm going to put a lip on. I feel like this is the most makeup I've worn in a very long time. I'm so not used to this. It just seems so extra. But given the circumstances, I did that. I might just put like I don't know, maybe just like a lip liner on or something and then just like blend it in. I have to figure that out. But I literally have to leave. I have to call myself a cab. Hey everyone, so I am calling it a night officially. I just got back home. It is 10:30 and I am tired. It was a great night. Super, super happy for Frias for releasing his song. This is also some of his merch. But yeah, I've never felt so old in my life. The amount of 21-year-olds, even as a teacher, teaching 18-year-olds, you know, like, you guys are younger than me, but to be in a room with people who are like not teenagers, but literal young adults, and to look around, I felt old. It was crazy, but I am old. I just can't remember the last time I felt old. But yeah, I was literally like, I'm 10 years older than you guys. 10. What the heck? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to clean up the little bit of mess that I made with getting ready this morning with my makeup, and I'm gonna have to walk the dog again. But that's it, you guys. Peace out. I will probably be editing this until who knows what time today. But yeah, that's that. Bye.